Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chase Bryant, and you're watching Bull Sessions right here in the Skype Live studio.
Thanks for spending time with us today, Chase. We appreciate it. I didn't know this until today. He's a big baseball fan. We were back there talking baseball. This guy knows a lot about baseball. Don't let him fool you. And he has a weird liking of two teams that aren't supposed to like each other.
Yeah. The Cubs and the White Sox don't really.
So it's like he's not supposed to like both, but he can do
Nationals
whatever he wants.
Yeah. I grew up a baseball fan. I was playing baseball a lot, when I was growing up, and then happened to ruin about all of my right arm in high school playing basketball, and so I quit playing sports pretty quick because I couldn't find a girlfriend doing that, and I haven't done that either playing music, but I've done a lot better, I think.
Yeah, those jocks, they never get the girl.
Or the musician.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tough time.
On the off chance that you just say that to all the girls, why do it? You love Portland, Oregon.
Well, I love Portland, Oregon a lot because of the fact that there's great food and really good cold beer here too.
That's true.
I don't know if I can get in trouble for saying that. There's a place called Veritable Quandary that I'm a really big fan of up here, and I literally will fly in and just because and come have dinner here a lot of times. So we've been going there for a long time, and I like to fly fish, and I like to do a bunch of stuff like that too. So anytime I get to come up here is a great time.
Excellent.
Yeah, he was showing us videos of when he was a kid backstage, and he was like beating on the headboard of the bed with a drumstick at like 3 or 4.
Yeah. I started playing music, when I was 2.5, 3 years old. I got my first guitar, so I started playing guitar then. And I grew up in a musical family as well, so it was pretty easy for me to really get involved. And I guess I'll tell them the same story I told you. I grew up in a family where my grandfather was a keyboard player up towards Lubbock, Texas, West Texas area. And he was playing for a guy back then in high school who was one of his best friends. His name was Roy Orbison, was who he first started playing for. I know people are like, oh, just Roy Orbison. I'm not dropping names. I'm just giving you the truth here. Then he moved to college because his mom said he couldn't play rock and roll music anymore. And so he quit playing for Roy, and he moved to college. And then his buddy asked him if he wanted to go down to the local radio station and see this guy that was in college. And my grandfather was playing football and just kind of playing in these kind of instrumental blues bands in these bars in college playing keys. And this guy, he said, yeah, man, I'd love to go. So he went down and he met this disc jockey and played for him. And the disc jockey looked at him and said, man, I'd love for you to take the gig. He said, well, I don't even know your name yet. He goes, oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm Waylon Jennings. So he played for Waylon Jennings.
That's
and then,
2 names.
Yeah,
so
there's 2. Go ahead and get a trash bag and a heavy one at that. And then he ended up playing on the Glenn Campbell TV show in Lubbock, Texas. And then had my mom and her 2 brothers, and they started a band as kids that was called the Bryant Family Band, then became the Lariat Band, and went on to become a band called Ricochet. So I've grown up around the business for quite many years.
You guys remember Ricochet? Listening to Daddy's Money song? It's funny that one of the videos he was showing us, by the way, quite the accent you had as a kid.
Yeah, I had the worst accent in the world, actually. I still have an accent because I'm from Texas, but if, it depends on how many Coors Lights I have when my accent starts to come back. But when I was a kid, it was bad.
Did it go away when you start touring, or?
I don't know. I think it just went away. I moved to L.A. when I was 16 and started playing out on the road and out with bands. I was out touring with bands like the Doobie Brothers and Cheap Trick and Grand Funk Railroad, War, Eddie Money, however the many bands I was playing with. And I think it kind of started going away as I, became more, culturally inclined to so many different places. I was seeing so many different things and hearing so many different accents. I think it kind of started going away. But I think it's, I never say today. I always say today. I have words that I can't get out a lot of times. Yeah.
Well, that's enough of hearing you talk. I mean, let's hear you sing some more.
All right.
Let's do it. Chase Bryant.